not stop until I find the right focus on my face. Hello! This is my first proper sit-down vlog ever. And it's really weird. Hi! So if you found your way to this channel, you probably already know that my name is Rachel, and you probably also know that I am doing the Disney College program Fall 2018. I'm doing this because not only do I want to document my experiences and keep my family and friends at home updated on what's going on when I'm down at the program, I watched a ton of vlogs when I first got interested in doing the college program, so I wanted to help anybody else figure out what it's kind of like. This video is going to be a little about me and the DCP Tag, just so we can get on the same page with each other and you can get to know a little bit about me. So hi, my name is Rachael Chau. I am 20 years old. I'm a sophomore at NYU studying drama. I'm originally from New Jersey. I've been back and forth between New York City and New Jersey basically my whole life, so I'm very familiar with this area and really excited to go on down to Florida. Going off the New York note, 14th Street Union Square is right outside that window and I'm on a very low floor. There's always like ambulances, fire trucks, angry people passing by, so if you hear any noise, I will probably stop and make a face and you'll know what it is. Getting down to the DCP Tag, I have my trusty dusty laptop here, and let's get started. Question number 1, how did you hear about the program? I think I first found out about the program when I got back into Disney again. In elementary school through, I think, middle school, I had this phase where I was like, I am too cool and old for Disney, and that was a lie. Because in 2011 I saw Tangled and I absolutely loved it. I loved it. So around that time, which was 7 years ago, I started looking up videos about being cast member in the parks and entertainment work there. I am a theater major now. I was a theater major in high school, so that aspect of it was always interesting to me. And then I think from there I found DCP vlogs, so that spurred me to do this, and here we are today. Question number 2, how was the interview process? For me, very, very easy, and I feel very, very lucky. I know there are people that apply the day applications drop and they're stuck and applied like the whole time. They might get in last minute and they might not. So especially coming from me, because I was not planning on doing the DCP even though I applied this time around, gosh, do I feel lucky that I got through, and I got through so easily. I'll talk more about that whole application interview process in my DCP application video, which will be coming out hopefully in like a couple weeks. Number 3, where were you when you found out? I was actually sitting right over there next to the window. That's where my desk is. Recruiters are only supposed to stay at their offices until like 5 or 6 p.m. and I got my email at 9:28 or so p.m. So it was very, very kind of them, and I was very, very happy and excited, but also kind of freaked out. I'll explain more of why the acceptance process was like the worst part of the application process for me. Sorry, I shifted. My camera just stopped because I ran out of space. But now I have space. I deleted things. It's all good. Number 4, what is your role/preferred roles? So being a theater person, I wanted to do character performer, but I guess it wasn't in the cards for me right now. I didn't get it. I'll talk more about that later, like I keep saying this whole time. I will talk more about it later. But yeah, I did not get character performer, but I am in for merchandise. I've never worked a merchandise retail sort of job, I was gonna say role, job before at all in life, so I'm really, really excited about that. How did you find your roommates / how many do you want? So I've always wanted 5 other roommates, or 6 girls in total. 8 just sounds like way too much for me. I don't know if that's like an octomom John and Kate plus 8 syndrome. 4 sounds like too few. 6 sounds good to me because it's not too many and it's just enough where maybe I have off and it's more likely that another girl might have off, so we can go to the parks or to a beach or to Universal together. Just sounds more fun to me. I found 4 of my roommates on Facebook. People make groups for the different arrival days for the DCP because your roommates all have to have the same arrival date as you. We're moving in on August 6th, looking for one more, but I think we found her, so I'm really excited about that. Number 6 is really sad. Who or what are you gonna miss during your program? I'm gonna miss my friends here at NYU. So much. I know a couple of them are planning on trying to come and visit me during the program, so we'll see what happens, but I'm gonna miss them a lot. I'm gonna miss New York City, not the noise, not the traffic, but I'm gonna miss the nighttime, I'm gonna miss fall, I'm gonna miss part of winter, I'm gonna miss the holiday season in the city, I'm gonna miss going to shows, but it's gonna be a good change of pace, I think, for me, for sure. And I'm really gonna miss my family. This is the first time that I'll be spending Thanksgiving and or Christmas without them and away from home, so that's very sad. They're visiting me in mid-October for my parents' 25th anniversary, which is so cool, especially because it's going to be a little less crowded in the parks. But seeing as I've been to Disney during the holiday time / my birthday, because my birthday's January 2nd, with my family before, and I'm gonna be there now without them during the same family holiday-ish time, I think it'll be really sad, but it'll be good. I'm excited. I'm sad, but excited. It's just this like level of adulting that I'm not ready to face yet, but it's happening, so I might as well get used to it. Number 7, what's your favorite Disney park? I'm really tempted to say Magic Kingdom. It's the most classically Disney, most classically Walt, and my favorite Disney princess, Ariel, is represented there. I've always loved Ariel and the fact that they have like her castle, or Eric's castle I guess, but their shared castle, and her ride there is so cool to me, and I waited so long for it to be there. Fantasyland within Magic Kingdom is like probably my favorite, but Hollywood Studios, or MGM as I'm very used to calling it, is probably my second favorite. I really miss the backlot tour, and I'm really gonna miss the Great Movie Ride because I haven't been back since they took out Great Movie Ride, but that was always one of my dad and my favorite rides there, so it's gonna be really sad to go there without it. But I still love the theming there. I love that it feels like you're on a film set and it represents so many different films and like classic Hollywood-ish feel. As an actor, that's like pure gold, so I love it. Number 8, what is the first thing you want to do when you get down to Florida? Whew. I don't actually know what our schedule is like when we get down there, so I'm hoping that I can get my Universal pass before I get down there, so like as soon as we have downtime, like if on August 7th we don't have to do anything, I totally want to book it on over to Universal. I don't think I've been there since the Wizarding World of Harry Potter opened. I was there within the first 2 weeks that opened, so it's been a while since I've been to Universal. So I really want to go there and see what's new. Hogwarts Express, Gringotts, Diagon Alley, all of that stuff I'm so excited to see. And I really want to do the other like more scary rides there. I've gotten more into like big roller coasters since my last time at Universal, so I really want to go ride like the superhero rides and all that fun stuff outside of Wizarding World. And yeah, I really want to like book it on over there within the first couple of days, so. Number 9, what is number 1 on your bucket list? So I'm gonna make a whole video about my DCP bucket list. See how many of those things I actually get to on the program. I'm gonna try really hard, but I don't want to make it like a crazy, obsessive, unhappy thing. I want it to be fun. Most of it's food, not gonna lie. I follow DFB Guide on YouTube, which is a Disney food blog guide. But yeah, there are a lot of other things too, I promise. It's not just food. No, it's mostly food. My number 1 is probably gonna be closing out one of the parks. I think closing out Magic Kingdom would obviously be the most magical because you get like, you know, the classic pictures where you're laying down on Main Street and you're looking all cute and like the castle's lit up in the background. I really like walking around at nighttime, and that's not something you can do in the city so much without fear of many things. So I think the quiet and the chilliness of the air and seeing the stars, which will be hopefully more prominent in Orlando than it is here with all the light pollution. The combination of all those magical nighttime things and the fact that I will be in one of the most magical places on Earth would be so cool to experience. So I'd really love to close out one of the parks. Yeah, that's probably number 1. And finally, number 10 on the DCP tag, what is one thing you hope to take away from the program? It's hard to find one thing. I think I'm looking for a greater sense of self, as, you know, oddly cosmic as that sounds. I'm definitely looking for adventure, but I think the greatest thing about adventure is that you get to find out more about yourself. And I'm so looking forward to, you know, trying new things and meeting new people and living in a different part of the country that I've never lived in before. And I think the people you get to know and you get to befriend really do inform what kind of person you become. So I think a greater sense of self is what I'm trying to find on my journey. So on that note, the laptop goes away. Thank you so much for watching this first video. I don't know how it went at all. My hair won't stay behind my ear at all, but I'm hoping that you guys enjoyed this video. I'm so looking forward to sharing my DCP adventures with you and my NYU adventures along the way. There's so many exciting things going on with me the next 2 months. Oh god, less than 2 months that I'm here. After this, I'm halfway through college, so I'm feeling lots of things. So if you want to keep up with those adventures, please subscribe, like this video if that's the thing that you do. Feel free to comment any questions. I will be answering tons of more questions that you probably have about the application process, the audition process, all that stuff. I'm gonna try to upload videos every week, maybe on Wednesday, because I tend to be more free on Wednesdays. We'll see how that goes. I don't know. Still figuring this whole thing out. Regardless, thank you so much for watching. Comment below if you have any questions or ideas for future videos. I'd love to hear from you, and I'll see you soon. Bye!